Hello everybody! Okay, so my name's Alfonso and I'm here to talk a little bit about my business, what I did, and hopefully you sharks are going to do a good decision and are going to invest with me. So when I started in 2011 with quinoa, nobody knew what quinoa was. I had no idea what quinoa was, but I thought, hey, look, it sounds like a good idea. And so I imported my first container back in 2011. Like I said, had no idea what the food industry was about. Okay, I just said, hey, you know what? Seems like a good idea. Might as well do it. Well, I wanted to set my business sort of aside, make it different. So what I did was I said, and I like helping people. So I said, okay, you know what? Let's donate 20% of our profits to children for the quinoa. So we launched OA Quinoa here. OA Quinoa has become the market leader in the Middle East. And here in the States, we're selling bulk. We sell through US Foods, PFG, through Cisco, and mainly through Cisco. They're our biggest distributor. But you know what? Enough about the quinoa. Okay? Now it's time to talk about the beauty, the real business where the big bucks are, you know? That's palmini, guys. You know what palmini is? No, of course you don't, because it's a word I made. I decided to make because there's not a product in the world like palmini. So I just came up with this word. Actually, it wasn't me, it was my mom. It's a funny story that I'll tell you later. Anyways, I just came up with palmini and I'll go over a little bit what palmini is.
Okay, so we're gonna walk through palmini. I'm gonna walk through the steps of cooking palmini, and then I'm gonna tell you what it is. But let's just open it, so that you can see how easy this is. Actually, we're gonna do an easy open too. But here, look at this beauty. Oh my god, it's pasta. No, it's actually not pasta, but it looks like pasta. I know it looks like pasta, but it's not pasta. So now we have to drain it. So I'll do that in the next step. Okay, guys. So in order to show how easy it is to make palmini, look with one hand. Okay, so here we're just gonna add some of the palmini. Whatever. So and palmini. Then if you want to add a sauce that's a little sweet, so we're just gonna add the sauce. Good with one hand. Well, if you have palmini, you can do it with one hand. It's that easy. So all I'm gonna do is just stir around for a while. It's that easy. And just make it a little bit more delicious. And going to
And now the moment of truth. Let's try this. Mmm. Oh my god. Mmm. Delicious. Nah. Mmm. Ah, it's just too good. Mmm. 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 Okay, so let me talk about palmini after you had that pleasure of seeing me taste it. Palmini is 15 calories, okay, per serving and 3 grams of carbs. That's because it's made out of hearts of palm, okay? This is ideal for people who want to cut their carbs. You know, there's a bunch of diabetics also who can't eat sugar because it's sugar-free, no sugar at all, and gluten-free, okay? But let's cut to the chase. Why hasn't anybody done it? Well, the main reason is because it's super hard to do. It took us 2 years of research and development to figure out how to cut that plant in a shape that resembles pasta, okay? Now, our biggest challenge right now is R&D because if you taste palmini, it's gonna taste a little bit bitter. That's because of the citric water that's used to preserve the plant. So what we're trying to do and why we need you guys, the sharks, is because we need to put more money in R&D in order to research something that makes the product less acid. If you eat palmini straight out of the can, you're gonna find it a little bit acid, okay? So we need to do that. We need to advertise, probably with about $1 million, because we want to go big. I mean, we're getting inquiries from everybody. So that's what we want to do with the money, and that's a little bit about palmini. Okay, so my aha moment was pretty much in 2015. I was talking to a restaurant owner, and he told me that the spiralized vegetables were becoming a trend. So I remember that I have a cousin in Bolivia that had a Hearts of Palm factory, and I was like, aha, we need to make Hearts of Palm pasta. And my sales have been, so far from OA Foods, including the quinoa till June, have been close to $1 million. That's including a factory we have in Bolivia, and that's not including any palmini. But the palmini, I'd say that in the last 7 days we've sold around $20,000, I want to say, and that's the approximate number right now. But like I said, we ran out of stock and couldn't keep up with the demand. It would have been much higher if we would have kept up with the demand. Okay, so what I decided to do was put the product on Amazon. That way, anybody in across the states could buy it. Because otherwise, if I put it into a supermarket, local supermarket, only local people are gonna go and get palmini. So we put it at Amazon, and just so you know, have an idea of our sales. We launched a video on Friday. On Sunday, it became hot new release on Amazon, and for the entire grocery category. Grocery category has 1.5 million items. So we had to tell the people from Business Insider who did the video to stop the advertising because we couldn't keep up with it. The production, we had low inventories. We had to limit the quantity to 1 per order and increase the price from $8.49 to $11.99. Okay, now we got more inventory, so we put it at $9.99. But we really want to put it into the supermarkets and generate volume. Once it's in the supermarkets, it's gonna be around $4.99 to $5.99, depending on how much money you guys want to make. It's fine by me, you know. And so far, we've probably invested around $200,000 or more. When you take into account that just the Business Insider video, those guys charged us $75,000. See, I needed Shark to go negotiate with them because they ripped me off. Anyways, it was worth it because now it's everywhere and they still need to do a rerun on the video. Okay? And this product means the world to me. And all of my products, I'm very passionate on what I sell. So even the quinoa, like, I'm sorry for throwing it over there. But like, I'm really passionate. But especially this one because it took me 2 years to develop. And there's nothing like it. So, okay, so last thing I wanted to say is that palmini, although I said it's acid if you eat it straight out of the can, when you put a sauce with it, it tastes delicious, like you saw me a minute ago. Okay, but more importantly, people love palmini. People who bought the cans, like, we've been receiving a lot of really good reviews, and the only bad reviews are because they say it's expensive, but they don't know that shipping a can of the 2-pound can is pretty expensive all across the country. So once it's in the supermarket, it's gonna be much cheaper. And if you actually put hashtag Palmini on Instagram, you'll see some people who advertise for us for free, and we have no connections with them or anything. And on Amazon, we have a lot of people who have reordered. I'd say that around 30 to 40% of the people have reordered, but I'm sure many more are gonna reorder, but they just ordered. We just launched the product 2 weeks ago. So hopefully you guys are gonna hop on with us and we're gonna be business partners. If you need anything else, please give me a call or send me an email. Let me know. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.